What's going on, y'all? This is the Kid DC Wrestling. This was the March 31st edition of Monday Night Raw. I want to say this was also the final WWE show of this European International WrestleMania tour they've been doing the past couple weeks. Starting SmackDown, we'll be going back to normal regular times as we get closer and closer to WrestleMania. But this was a really good episode of Monday Night Raw, or Monday Afternoon Raw, whatever time you were watching it. As you just saw what happened at the end of the show, Rhea Ripley took out Bianca and EO. I already knew how the ending was gonna go. I already called it. Some shit was gonna go down. Rhea and Bianca were gonna start fighting, and that's exactly what happened. Like EO retained her title by DQ. This triple threat is happening at WrestleMania, and by good golly, it's gonna be a really good triple threat, I can say. Also on this show, you had the confrontation between AJ Styles and Logan Paul, and throughout their segment, it was announced. I want to say, if it hadn't already been announced, it's gonna be AJ Styles, Logan Paul at WrestleMania. I don't have a problem with it. I really don't have a problem with it. The segment was okay. Logan got booed. He got rightfully so, and yeah, it should be a good one. Probably gonna be a really good one for Mania. Also on this show, you had the New Day. They took on the return team of the New Catch Republic. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. It's good to see Tyler Bate back from injury. He hadn't wrestled, I want to say, since last year. And they lost against the New Day. And New Day are going to get an opportunity now at the tag team titles against the War Raiders. I'm assuming that's going to be on the Raw before WrestleMania, probably. Like WrestleMania Monday or something. I don't know. But regardless, you had the other tag match take place. Penta, Braun, Finn, Dom. And once again, man, Finn Balor just taking all the credit because him and Dominic beat uh, Braun and Penta. And obviously, as we saw backstage, Finn was like, "Oh, I get another opportunity at the title." And then Liv obviously told Dominic, "Well, I'm gonna go talk to Adam Pearce because you actually deserve a shot at the title because Finn already had his shot," which is true. Finn already had his shot and he lost. We saw two murders tonight on the show. I mean, Jimmy Uso getting absolute bamboozled by Gunther. That was already to be expected, I think. Jimmy Uso wasn't going to last against Gunther tonight. I mean, Gunther straight up had this dude bloodied. Jay was handcuffed to the ropes. He couldn't do nothing about it. So he's watching his older brother, in a sense, his twin brother, get his ass beat. And this is probably a good thing for Jay. It's probably going to fire up Jay even more. And it's really going to really spark that fire, that dog in him. Everybody talks about how they want to see the return of main event Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso. This could possibly be the return. Jay probably gonna go out for blood next week, and rightfully so. He attacked his own brother. Anybody in Jay's shoes would ultimately want to do that. And then the Cody Rhodes and the Roman, well, the Cody Rhodes and the John Cena segment. Now this best segment they had so far. Easily their best segment they had so far. Cody Rhodes and John Cena. I've seen people say John Cena cooked Cody. I've seen people say Cody Rhodes cooked John Cena. Honestly, if you watch the segment, they both cooked against each other. It was just one of those cases where both combatants put on a very, very good display of a promo. Cody laid Cena out at the end. I'm not going to go word for word what was said, but I will tell you, if you hadn't seen this segment, go check it out. And like I said, overall, this was a really good episode of Monday Night Raw as we continue on to WrestleMania.